Everyone seems to be enjoying the Ethereum Towers videos, so here I am back again with another Ethereum Towers video. Welcome back to LimeTube, and if you like my videos, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, as it really motivates me to create more content for you. Today we are talking about the resident reward structure in Ethereum Towers. The slides I'm going to go over today are from a post by Ethereum Towers in their project announcements channel on the 1st of October. So the document is about 2 weeks old, so there may have been some changes since then. However, this will be the most up-to-date and reflective of what they're planning to do. One thing to note, on 1st of October they had 1,400 people on their Twitter account and over 1,000 on Discord. Their Discord is now at 2,771 members and their Twitter is at 3,136. So almost 3 times the number of Discord members and over double the amount of Twitter members. The Resident Rewards program is a way to reward the holders of an apartment. I mentioned in my previous videos that owning a lower floor apartment is going to be more valuable. This will explain exactly why. So how are weekly rewards calculated? Residents will be entitled to a share of up to 20% of all revenue generated from the following: secondary sales, luxury and penthouse auctions, construction permits, rental agreements, advertisements, collaborations, furniture accessory market, VIP Diamond Club, and eventually the potentially sizable revenue streams highlighted in both the midterm and long-term sections of the roadmap. So a lot of different ways to earn rewards, and primarily it will be from secondary sales and auctions for luxury and penthouse apartments to begin with. They are the nearest things on the roadmap. In the top right they have a revenue reward example and pool breakdown. This is what they use to calculate the tables below. If there is a total of 50 Ethereum worth of revenue, then the resident rewards program will get 10 Ethereum. If it's 100, they'll get 20, and 150 they'll get 30, and so on and so on. How that 20% is broken down is: main resident reward pool is 96%, luxury apartment bonus pool is 3.8%, and diamond plaque bonus pool is 0.2%. Means that 96% of the revenue will get distributed between anyone who owns an apartment, and the remaining 4% will go towards luxury apartments and diamond plaque bonuses. On the left hand side we have the main resident reward pool distribution. Reward values are calculated by taking 96% of the overall reward pool, 20% of revenue, and distributing that to each floor grouping. Dividing profit percentage by number of apartments will give the average reward per apartment. Where floors will receive the same amount of Ethereum per apartment, they have grouped these together. For example, floor 2, 3, 4 and 5 will receive the same amount of Ethereum regardless of which floor you're on. The only caveat being is if you have a luxury apartment. At this point I should also mention that the rewards given to residents, it will not be in terms of Ethereum. It will be given in terms of another token which has not yet been decided, and that is more because of the legalities of things and also the fact that Ethereum has high gas fees. So whilst all the examples are talking of Ethereum, the rewards will most likely not be in Ethereum. However, you'll still be able to convert it to Ethereum if you wish. If you own a floor 1 apartment and there was a weekly revenue of 50 Ethereum, then you would get 0.0192 Ethereum that week. Let's talk hypothetically. If that was happening every single week, you would get 0.192 Ethereum times 52 weeks. You would almost get 1 Ethereum a year. For just holding an apartment seems incredible. If, however, you owned a floor 1 luxury apartment, there is only 2 luxury apartments on each floor, you would receive 0.0192 plus an extra 0.009975 Ethereum on a weekly basis. If I punch that in the calculator, that is 0.0192 plus 0.009975. 0.029175 is what you would get on a weekly basis. Over the course of a year, that is 1.5 Ethereum. That is assuming that Ethereum Towers only generates 50 Ethereum in revenue. At the start of the project, it will generate low amounts of revenue, but as the project grows and grows, we would expect that the revenue would grow and grow with it. For argument's sake though, let's assume that it is 50 Ethereum and you would get 1.5 Ethereum a year for a free to mint project. How amazing is that? As you go lower and lower down the floor, the weekly reward drops lower and lower, with the bottom floors being between floor 90 and 99, where you would get 0.001702 Ethereum per week based off of 50 Ethereum revenue. Therefore, floor 1 is over 10 times more rewarding than floor 90 to 99. And we also have floor 100 and 101, which are penthouses, where you would get 0.04 Ethereum, which is over double what you would get for a floor 1 apartment. This shows to me that they've really thought about how the distribution should be and how they would allocate it based on what apartments you have, whether it be luxury, penthouse or normal, and what floor they're on. I don't know if you can see at the bottom, but there's a rewards disclaimer, which I'll just read out aloud now. This document is intended for informational purposes only and may not be incorporated into any contract. This document is not a commitment to deliver any rewards or assets and should not be relied upon in making purchasing decisions. The development, release and timing of any features, rewards or functionality described in this document remains at the sole discretion of Ethereum Towers and may be altered at any time, contingent upon meeting US federal securities and exchange laws. So while this is all exciting stuff, none of it is yet guaranteed. The team are going to ensure they can do all they can to make sure that there is some kind of reward structure in place. However, this is all dependent on the legal side of things, and how they are able to deliver it may change. And all these numbers here presented in this slide could change at a later date, so the percentage distribution per floor may change as well. There is a supplement bonus of 0.2% for diamond plaque owners. From this image here, it appears that there's only going to be 10 diamond plaques. They've also provided examples of weekly rewards that residents may claim. Here we can see how much a floor 1 resident would earn, which is 0.0192, and as opposed to a apartment 5 or apartment 15, where it's 0.07 and 0.04 respectively. It really does pay to have an apartment on a lower floor. On the bottom is an example of a luxury apartment on floor 1. There you can see the additional supplement bonus of 0.009975 Ethereum, giving them a grand total of 0.029175 Ethereum on a weekly basis if there is 50 Ethereum worth of revenue for Ethereum Towers. They've also provided a similar example with a floor 18 luxury apartment, but this time there's also the diamond plaque bonus. This would generate a total of 0.012682 Ethereum. Moving on to the FAQs for resident rewards. For the first question, in what cryptocurrency are the rewards valued in? So the graphics are a representation of Ethereum, but they've had to remove any references towards Ethereum to make sure they are safe legally. Will residents be rewarded in Ethereum? The answer is no. They're going to build out their own Ethereum Towers token, which can be converted to Ethereum or used to make purchases in the marketplace. Are those references to 50, 100, 150 to F revenue? Yes, they are. When will I be able to claim my weekly rewards? Once Tower 1 has been filled, they're anticipating 8 to 10 weeks from the time of this slide. Looking at the end of year, we will have a more specific date in the coming weeks as we have a lot of moving parts. How will I be able to receive my weekly rewards? You will be able to claim your rewards via our website, currently under construction. It will not be an airdrop. 20%, how did you arrive at that percentage? Since we are free to mint project, that means our war chest literally started at 0 Ethereum. Therefore, a large chunk of our future revenue will be devoted to project development and accomplishing our goals set forth in the project roadmap. The remaining percentage will be reserved for the team, future collaborations, etc. To be transparent as possible, specific detail of revenue distribution will be defined in a subsequent document. It's great that they're choosing to be transparent, and being a free to mint project, I totally agree with why they would want to take 80% of revenue, because they've literally not made any money so far. I don't know how they've been paying the employees that are working on it. Most likely they may not even be getting paid as of yet, and are working on trying to make this a success, and then they will receive their income afterwards. What are the details pertaining to apartment staking? This resident reward structure is nothing to do with staking. There will be an additional element of staking at a future date. Tell me about this VIP Diamond Club. It's going to be a very exclusive club that will have its own set of rewards and incentives, details to be defined in a subsequent document. This may be associated with the Diamond Plaque. Specifics are currently being fleshed out. So there's a hint to what the VIP Diamond Club's all about. Whether it is or it isn't linked to the Diamond Plaque, we don't know for sure yet. So there you have it, guys. Ethereum Tower's resident rewards. I know I mentioned in my videos, and they've also mentioned, that the lower floors are going to be more valuable than the higher floors, but this structure shows truly how much more valuable having a lower floor is. Let me know your thoughts on the resident rewards in the comments below, and please let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see more of. Thank you for your time, and if you could like, comment and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Have a good rest of the day.